perspective, the patient's perspective.
Thank you. Why am I still here? Looking at me, you're probably thinking a few different thoughts. What's special about her? She's a middle-aged woman, medium height, medium build, probably a patient. Well, yes, you are right, but I'm also a wife and a mother of 2 young men. The reason I'm here is because I am a patient. But my question to you is, why am I here when others with a similar prognosis are not? I was expected, above all odds, to die. I was diagnosed with stage 4 colorectal cancer 7 years ago. I was given only 4 months to live. But I'm still here. That's fine. I lived beyond all expectation. I had 2 courses of chemotherapy at first, and the first one of those didn't work. The tumor in my left liver had grown to 15 centimeters in size. I read about this point, and I asked for a treatment, Avastin. But I was refused it on the grounds of exceptionality. I was told quite clearly that I was not exceptional. And eventually, we paid for the treatment ourselves. My result has been exceptional. Sure, I've had my ups and downs clinically, but in the end, they sort themselves out, and I go on another day, another month, another year, and I'm really happy about this. But other families have not been so lucky. And really, should we just be happy with luck? As this is a clinical meeting, and you are the experts, I am here to challenge you. How can we make my experience the norm rather than the exception? What can I do with your help that can help deliver the same results for other men and women? Is there something in my makeup that helps to overcome the downs and brings about the ups? I don't think I'm exceptional, but collectively, there has been something there that has given me the exception rather than the norm. But I am not unique. So why am I alive? Can we work together to try and identify this and make it the norm for everyone? There are reasons waiting to be found. It's about time we turned from saying that I'm a miracle into making science explain. Am I alive purely because of me? Or is there something that can be learned from my case that will give life to others? Only you can give those answers. And I challenge you to do this. It's a case of living or dying. But for that patient and their family, it's their whole world. What are the next steps? Will you accept my challenge?
Thank you very much, Barbara, for this courageous and challenging presentation. I'd like to have all your input.
I'd just like to say one thing. I'm sorry, I'm slowly losing my voice, but Barbara is extremely brave, and she has fought tooth and nail to get the treatment and to be where she is today. And I think the challenge she's putting down is terribly important, because for some reason, and I'm not sure whether I'm actually allowed to say this, but I'm going to say it, is that we haven't got a marker for Avastin. And I would like to think that somewhere in the makeup of Barbara and other people who have been treated with Avastin, there is an answer to this. I have tried to approach Roche, but then I'm a patient organization. You are the clinicians, and I've spoken to some of you, and some of you are prepared to get together to actually approach Roche, to try and bring together other similar patients as Barbara, who are all willing to be examined, to have biopsies, to have done whatever is necessary to try and help. So I sincerely hope that when this meeting ends, some of you will come to talk to Barbara and I with any ideas that you may have and how we could pick up her challenge.
Thank you. If you want to know more about my story, I've written a book. Thank you.